Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, the Askeladd, today we'll be reacting to Vinland Saga episode 19. Now in the last episode, THORKELL finally got his rematch with thorfinn that he's been waiting all of this time for. They didn't quite finish the fight, but they definitely started it, got some punches in, thorfinn sliced him up a bit, but I think the big reason why THORKELL wanted this rematch with thorfinn is because he wanted to find the answer behind what it means to be a true warrior. And the reason why he thinks he can get this, or the reason why I think he thinks he can get this answer from thorfinn, is because his father Thors, in THORKELL's eyes, I believe he sees him as a true warrior, because he is the only person that THORKELL said is actually stronger than him. So I definitely love to see those two duke it out, but unfortunately we can't anymore. So the second best thing we have is him versus thorfinn. Now honestly, I don't know who can win this. I think it could go either way, but thorfinn's gonna have to pull off something crazy to take him out, because we saw them fight before and THORKELL won pretty convincingly. So now I don't know if thorfinn's trained at all, but hopefully he's learned something, or learned from his mistake last time, and he doesn't make the same mistake this time. But as we all know, the biggest part of last episode was definitely my boy God King Canute. So before, I'm sure a lot of people would argue that Canute was pretty cowardly. He kind of hid behind Ragnar, while Ragnar would make all the decisions and kind of speak for him. Whereas now that Ragnar's gone, he's kind of had to face the world on his own. He doesn't have anyone that he could hide behind anymore, or have them kind of do the work for him anymore. He has to do it for himself. And so the first thing that he did was he kind of sat down, thought it over, and kind of questioned God just a bit. And through his questioning, he's come to the conclusion that basically God has left them on earth, almost abandoned them, and they have no hope towards finding salvation. So now he's come to the conclusion that he is going to be the beacon for humanity, and he's going to lead everyone towards the salvation that he thinks we deserve. So now Canute is a brand new person, and we saw this because before he was cowardly, but this time Bjorn, who was hopped up on that like berserk mushroom stuff, just got finished handling 20 soldiers. He turned his sights towards Canute, and he was about to probably take out Canute as well. But Canute stood there firm in the face of danger, stared him dead in the eyes. He looked like the epitome of what a leader should be. And even Bjorn had to like take a step back and be like, whoa, what is going on here? And even though Bjorn wanted to like rip Canute's head off, Canute welcomed him with open arms, hugged him, and then that like sign of affection that he gave to Bjorn while he was kind of mentally messed up by that mushroom and was about to go berserk, it ended up calming him down, almost as if he was taming a beast. And now I think Canute is perfectly ready to rule. We just need to see how he's going to get from this point where he's at right now to the point where he can become king. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the video where you guys will be grabbing your source videos. If you do not have one, I will have one linked in the description. It'll be the first link that you see. So all you gotta do is click the link, bring up the video, and get ready to sync it with me, because we will be starting episode 19 in... Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, is my volume good? We should be okay right here. But you never know until the anime really starts. Until you hear the sound of somebody getting their head chopped off. That's when you know your volume's good or not. And there he is. Oh, oh yeah, he did get sent flying by Canute. I remember. And now Thorfinn's coming too. He stood right back up on his feet. Oh! Ah! Oh! His arm! I don't think it's supposed to bend that way. Stay away, Baldy. Jesus. Oh, we're getting answers. And then cut to the. Oh man, perfect, perfect. All right, that was a pretty good place to put the opening. But man, I completely forgot. Thorkell sent him flying, and the fact that he lived that without like, well, I guess he broke his arm, but outside of that, I don't think there's any major injuries. Like he didn't crack any ribs, maybe. But I mean, we don't know yet. Whew, we are finally getting some answers for Thorkell's relationship with Thors, which I really want to find out about because I believe they were fighting together in the beginning, right? Like in the first episode when when Thors first fled, I believe Thorkell was there, right? I remember seeing Floki as well, maybe, but it's been so long, I don't remember. But man, I wonder how Thorkell came to the conclusion that Thors is stronger than him. Like, did they actually fight in the past? Or, I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm definitely excited to find out. Because I don't think Thorkell has that same respect that he has for Thors for anyone else in this entire anime. Not Askeladd, not Floki. Hmm. Oh, look at young Thorkell. Mustache just growing in. The troll. Helga. Man, she looks great. Oh, wow. Your great uncle. They lost. And this is when he fled. Oh, man. Wow. Hmm. Oh, is that him right there? Oh, yeah, that's him and Helga fleeing. Look at freaking Thorkell, dude. Ooh. Yep, he respects Thors too much to let some petty thieves step in his property, only to find out that it is Thor's. Dude, look at young Thor's, man. Looking clean cut. Listen to the woman. She's trying to tell you something. He's not about that life anymore. Yeah. Oh man, look at how much he's changed. Oh, here it is. In this moment right here. He's making Ilva cry. That's her name, right? It's been so long. Dang. What's about to happen here? I don't need it. Oh my gosh! Get that out of here! Thors is such a beast, man. He handled him with his bare hands, just like he did askeladd. Mm-hmm. Thorfinn is such a little brat. Ooh, calling him out. Oh my gosh, Thorfinn, dude. He's still that edgy teen. Ooh. Hey, let us know, askeladd. Mm-hmm. Look at him stretching, dude. Look at him coach askeladd. He's giving him pointers. Alright, halfway mark. We're almost through this. Let's see if Thorfinn can beat him before the end of the episode. A reincarnation of Thors. Oh, there's Canute. Dang, Thorfinn's gonna fight him injured too. If he actually beats THORKELL like this, that kid is a prodigy. What is he doing here? Oh man. What? But I saw. What? So the question is, how did they get him to collapse? Oh snap, it seems like everything's going according to plan. For a moment. Ooh! The swift kick? Wait, what's his weakness? Dang! The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Is he actually down for the count? Ah! What is wrong with him? Jeez, why is he gouging his eye out? Dang. Yeah, sit down, you clowns. Canute. Hey, listen to what my man has to say. Nope, he's not there anymore. Dang. This man had a what was it called? It's something ego. An ego death? Is that what it is? Oh snap! He's kind of looking like Broly now. And Thorfinn, not Thorfinn. Canute. Dang. Why does he keep calling him Baldy? He clearly has a head of hair. Oh, dang, they're my followers now. Mm-hmm. He's not that kid anymore. Mm-hmm. And we know this. Harald. And that's why he tried to have him killed. What? To fight? Like one on one? Or is he gonna bring an army of men? Thorkell. Sounds like he didn't like the sound of those words. Nope, he's different. Look at him standing tall in the face of danger. Didn't even flinch. What a god. Meanwhile, we saw that other guy just freaking have a heart attack and break down. Oh man. Everything's coming together. Dang. Mm-hmm. Imagine if he did too. Alright. Look at that, man. He won over Thorkell, of all people. This is his new way to get his answer. Ooh, Thorkell, a follower? Bro, Canute is a monster. And this is going better than Askeladd could have ever imagined. Because he wants Canute to become ruler. And now he finally has what it takes. And this is all Askeladd wanted. Let's go. He's still mad, but he knows he needs Askeladd. Let's go! Drag him down, dude. Let's go! They were traitors anyways. Get them out of here. Man, what a great episode, dude. This is probably my favorite episode of Vinland Saga to this very point. We got to see so much, man. What a great episode, man. We got to see Canute standing tall in the face of danger. Thorkell, arguably one of the strongest people in this Vinland Saga universe, was about to go full out, punch him in the face, and he stood still, didn't even flinch. Meanwhile, the other guy that was a part of Askeladd's men, he just completely broke down just at the thought of fighting him. Just, man, thorfinn, Canute has grown so much. And I'm so proud of Canute, man. He looks like such a ruler right now. He's tamed Bjorn. He got Thorkell of all people to follow him. And Askeladd. Like, he's building an army of his own. And he's got some pretty big names behind him. I think the only other, like, real, I guess 2 notable warriors we know about are Floki and Canute's brother. Those are the only 2 other people that I think would be on the same level as Askeladd and Thorkell. So, Canute's already looking pretty strong. He's heading out there. He's trying to take down his father. I don't know, is he gonna do it in a 1v1 though? Are we gonna see Canute fight his dad for the throne? Or he may even have to fight his brother to get to the king. So Canute has still got a long way to go. But man, I'm right behind him, dude. I'm right behind him. I think there's no one in this series that looks more like a ruler than he does, or that has the potential to be a better ruler than him, because he's just grown so much. It seems like he has a plan. He's got it all figured out. Now all that's left is to gather an army and to execute that plan. And I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Also, I really like how we got to kind of dip into Thorkell's past, where we saw him see Thors leave the army, and before he didn't quite understand it, but now that he's kind of grown and thought about it for 15 years, he said, like, he only has one regret in life, and it's that he didn't go with Thors. Can you imagine what would have happened if Thorkell would have went with Thors that day? Like, he'd be such a different person. He probably would have found love. He'd probably have a kid right now. And I think most importantly of all, Thors probably wouldn't have died if he would have went with him. Because when Floki came and kind of summoned him back to the army, I guarantee you that Thorkell would have went with him. Just because, like, no one else in the village really had fighting experience except for Thors and Leif Erikson. So I'm sure Thorkell would have went with him, and I don't think that askeladd would have been able to take them both out. Like, I don't know, dude. I think things definitely would have ended differently if Thorkell would have went back with him. And I think he would have been much happier of a person, but it does seem that now he's still on that road to finding out what it means to be a true warrior, and he's gonna find it through following Canute. So I can't wait to see him finally come to find that answer and finally be at peace. But anyways, that is going to be the end of this episode, so thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more SoS Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I am going to head out, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.